Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the Marauders of bottom of B-tier Dodgers wrestle away the restless shore. KOTT News met with Dodgers leadership on the ceremonial ship docked in the bay. Congratulations on your victory here in Restless Shore, once again returning to the anarchy on the archipelago, taking control of everything. How do you feel it went out there tonight?
John, I'm a little disappointed. We kind of trolled ourselves. That war should have been over 15 minutes sooner than it was.
Well, would you care to take us through what went down?
John, we capped the points in 4 or 5 minutes, fought on the last gate for a little bit, made a couple pushes, trolled a little bit, and then just finally capped the point.
Oh, I see. Well, that being the case, was there anybody out there who followed instructions as precisely as you wanted them to?
John, all the groups rotated flawlessly. Got a couple people getting antsy and pushing in a little bit early, but I mean, you can't blame them too much. They just wanted those numbers.
As citizens prepare to celebrate a holiday renowned for excessive drinking, KOTT News would like to remind its viewers to be especially cautious tomorrow. Turning to the weather, and the sun will rise and carry on as it routinely does once more again today. Then, after another uneventful afternoon, corruption forces will rise up and invade 20% of the island. 3 more roster submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, the Marauders of bottom of B-tier Dodgers assail the Covenant forces of Outcasts for control of the master fishing port town of Reekwater. Dodgers forces attempt to secure their position on the eastern shoreline of the island. A victory tonight will give them a strong tactical advantage reacting to future aggressions. The Zealots of Outcasts will be divided in their efforts on the hour, with this defense requiring the attention of the majority of their forces. We'll know early on how dedicated they are to holding it. Meanwhile, the Covenant forces of Outcasts assault the vault of JDB's kitchen, attempting to steal away the island's financial capital of Windsward. Outcast forces split between 2 battles, but not on the same side of the battlefield. So if the offense can muster up some worthy mercenaries, they can go for both victories. JDB's kitchen are also going to be dealing with the constraints of simultaneous encounters, but they'll be dealing with a commitment of 80 over 2 fights, something they've done before, something they may do again. In the north, the Marauders of Unethical attack the syndicate members of JDB's kitchen for control of the arid desert region of Brimstone Sands. The Marauders of Unethical carry the confidence of their overwhelming victory over Strawberry with them into the desert and challenge JDB for the most recent expansion region. Raising an eyebrow in curiosity, JDB's kitchen staff prepare a reception for the Marauders that they may not be expecting, fully prepared to accommodate seatings for both parties at both private events. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.